It's December 22nd, 2009. It's probably about 7:45 a.m. in the morning here, and I'm walking out along the end of Grace Point. It's a very narrow strip of land here in Ganges, our main town. Very mild too. There's ceanothus still blooming out here. See flowers on it. These are huge bushes of it all along the boardwalk, several different varieties. There's Viburnum tinus here, blooming up against a native juniper. Some big palm trees. Here's some Trachycarpus fortunei palms. These things have massive trunks. And there's a male and a female in here. I'm not going to bother getting the seeds from these ones, though. I have already collected a lot of seed, and I got more than enough. Palm trees growing along the water here. Water's nice and calm this morning. It's just beautiful, crystal clear. It's very rocky out here. There's a gum tree up there, eucalyptus. There's some more palms up on the rocks too in the distance, and there's some bananas in behind the sun deck. I like the native junipers here. Actually, they have some berries on them. I should actually probably collect some of those. There's some Symphoriocarpus alba here, some snowberries in there. But in the spring and summer, when the ceanothus is in full bloom and the escallonias and all the other plants, this place is amazing. There's some orange glow pyracantha, cherryberry pyracantha there. But yeah, it's kind of a dangerous walk out here. It's so narrow, this pathway. And working for parks, we kind of maintain this, so we have to check it every so often. There's some escallonia, pink princess. And there was a palm, a naturalized palm in here somewhere. I don't know if it's still in here. There it is. Look at that, growing. It's hard to see, but in this bush of ceanothus, there's actually a palm tree growing up in there. Must have just self-seeded along the edge. So you can see how close I am to the ocean here. It's an arbutus tree growing out of the breakwater that separates the rest of the ocean from the marina. Many southeasterlies that come in here. There's a Choicea tornata there. And it does actually have some flowers on it, flower buds. And there's another gum tree up there. That's a passiflora eucalyptus. I can see a nitens in the background. But here's a wall of pyracantha. This stuff is cherryberry, and it's just beautiful. It is a really nice morning out here. There's the looking out beyond the harbor, kind of like glass. A few ripples from the birds in the water. Palms everywhere you look out here, just sort of just growing in the grass. So this is looking back at the boardwalk. From the end of the boardwalk to town, there's a stellulata eucalyptus. And there's some heathers in bloom. And there's the Ganges Marina, Centennial Wharf. You see some of the hills in the background. Salt Spring Island's a very mountainous place. There's one of the signs we had to put up. Got a few hooligans out here that like to party once in a while. Some arbutus trees in the distance. It's cool out here this morning too. It's about 34 degrees Fahrenheit. So clear and cool. Native arbutus tree right there. Buddleia that somebody whacked back. Cypress that doesn't really tickle my fancy too much. And there's a Viburnum davidi, arbutus unido compacta there. And then there's these are pruned into balls here. These are escallonias. Huge Mexican oranges right there. That's the Choicea tornata with a see more Trachycarpus palms. There's hebes in there. Here's a clump of 3 palms. But yeah, it's a really nice area. The tourists walk out here, and this is probably one of the most photographed places on Salt Spring, I'd say, just probably because of the vegetation. It is really subtropical looking with all the palm trees and other exotic plants. So there you have it, folks, a December 22nd morning on Salt Spring Island. Clear, cool, and calm along the boardwalk. A nice morning. And just one more day of work and I'm off on holidays, and I'm kind of looking forward to it because the long range forecast is looking pretty good. Sunny anyway, and that's a good thing.